to say, and somebody that's done a terrific job in our business over these last 24 years is my good friend Sandy Walper. I'm going to hold up a magazine. I don't know if you'll really be able to see it or not. I guess you can. This is a magazine that was called Focus. And Sandy was on the cover of it way back. And this magazine was to celebrate the first 4 people in Immunotech who had become millionaires. Sandy being the first multimillionaire, believe it or not, in our company. And the other people in there, I don't want to not give them some credos. My friend Francois Millicent from Quebec, Wally Kralik, of course, from Ontario, and some guy named John Solider. So anyway, without further ado, the first lady of Immunotech Research, my good friend from beautiful, snowy Red Deer, Alberta, Sandra Walper. Where are you, Sandy?
I'm here.
Go ahead. You're on.
Can everybody hear me?
I can. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, first of all, it was my pleasure today to listen to everybody on the call. It's always exciting to hear everybody's stories, and that only solidifies the reason that I joined Immunotech so many years ago. And we talked a lot about family today, and we talked a lot about research today. But when I walked into the Immunotech door almost 25 years ago, never in my life did I think it would turn into what it's turned into. And you know, John, I pulled this article, and I don't know if anybody can see this, but this was an article that was written in December of 1997. And this is talking about a trial that was done at the University of British Columbia. And it's the HIV Trials Network. And this trial was funded by the federal government of Canada, and it was done at the Vancouver, British Columbia Hospital. And this was a trial that was going before Immunotech was even a company. So when I had the opportunity to fly to Montreal and meet Dr. Bunos and meet John Molson and meet everybody that was involved, we were 5 people. That's it. There was 5 people. And never in my wildest dreams did I ever think a farm girl from Hanna, Alberta would have such a wonderful opportunity to become part of a team of people that would change the way that medicine is going to be practiced globally. And honest to God, when the first book was written by Dr. Ellen Summersall, many, many people have never met Dr. Summersall. I've even got Dr. Bunos's actual signature right here. Did I ever think that this book would become so valuable that it would change the way that my life would change? Did I ever think that I would be the first millionaire and the first multimillionaire and the first consultant in Immunotech? No. I had 3 kids. They were under the age of 6. I had been very discouraged about the network marketing industry. I knew I wanted to do something. I didn't know what it was going to be. But when I flew into Montreal that day and I met Dr. Bunos, there were so many accolades behind him on the wall. I didn't hear a word that he said. All I knew is if McGill University was there, Dr. Bunos, the career investigator of the Medical Research Council of Canada, John Molson from the Molson family, and everything else that I knew that I could learn. I knew that I could learn, and I wanted something that was proven, that was scientifically proven, that would make a difference in people's lives. And it would continue to make a difference in people's lives. I wanted a home. I wanted a family. I wanted to meet people. I wanted to travel. I wanted to raise my kids. I wanted to have the money so that my kids could have an opportunity that I never had. You see, I come from a humble background. My parents immigrated from Europe. My dad worked 3 jobs. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. You know, my dad used to say at the kitchen table, if you don't work, you don't eat. Every single day he would drill that into me. And when I was 10 years old, I looked around and we lived in an area that was similar to the Bronx. And I thought, you know what, I'm getting out of here someday. And I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be successful. I don't know what it was going to be at the time. I mean, I'm a country girl. I'm a farmer. I ride horses. I do all kinds of things. But that day in Montreal was December 10th, 1996. And it changed my life forever. Forever, you guys, because whatever anybody says about the network marketing industry, in 2001, Paul Zane Pilsner said the next $1 trillion in network marketing. Paul Zane Pilsner said network marketing was recession proof. Let me tell you, the crash of 2008, I was heavily invested in the stock market. I was losing $50,000 every minute in 2008. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, the world is losing trillions of dollars every minute. Every minute. This economy in the world is actually collapsing. And we got a product that can change people's lives, not only financially, but spiritually, emotionally. And we can give them a chance for their health. And we have it. We got something that no other network marketing company has, never has had, never will have. We have a product that was a product before a company. And if you look at any network marketing company or any direct sales company out there, or any company period, they usually develop a product and then they start a company, and it has nothing behind it. What we had 22 years of science before this was a company. And let me tell you another thing, guys. When I started this company, it was on this phone. Does everybody know a dial-up phone? Well, this is my phone. And I dialed 1 million times a day. And let me tell you, it's really slow when you rotor dial. And on top of it, I was on a party line. My closest neighbor was 9 miles. It was a 60-mile round trip for me to go pick up my Immunitech check. And I was so scared when I opened that mailbox to see if Chuck sent me my check, because I had to believe it was real. I had to see the paper. Immunitech Research, Chuck Roberts. Oh my God. And it was incredible. And then I just started sharing the product like all of you said today. It's easy when you believe. So let me tell you something. It's been an incredible journey for me. It's been an incredible journey for my family. All 3 of my kids, you know, the business was a little different back then. Chuck Roberts made me put my kids in the network when they were 4 and 5 and 6. And I just drew lines down below them. And my kids had a college fund. Not only that, when Dr. Bunos used to talk about serendipitous, well, what's really serendipitous is the fact that my kids, Sandy Walper's kids, who came from the hood, got to go to McGill University and get their master's degrees. All 3 of my kids got their master's degrees. And all 3 of them got it because of a dream, because of Dr. Bunos's dream, because of Dr. Kongshaven's dream, because of Chuck's dream, because of Dieter's dream, and everybody else who gave me wings to fly and teach me this business. And I've met incredible people from all over the world as a result of Immunitech. And I am so proud to be here today and share part of my story. I got lots of more stories in my head about like where this came from. But you know what? The thing is it's a happy day. There's a lot of bad things going on in the world. And you know what? We've got something that's pure white gold right now, because we got a product that can actually lower the curve. We got to lower the curve. And we've got an army. We have got a freaking army of people that know how to do this. And as one united front and over 1 million distributors, and if they just told one person a day, we can touch 2 million lives overnight. 2 million. And those 2 million tell one, we're going to touch 4 million lives. And that's what your job is. You have to touch lives, and we have to lower the curve. And then our economy will get up and running. And John, I love Immunitech so much. I haven't looked at nothing for 24 years. I love everybody in it. I love meeting consultants. I love helping consultants. And I don't care if they speak English or don't speak English. So this is Sandy, and I'm going to ride my horse right now. I live a quarter mile from anybody, so I can self-isolate on the back of my horse.
Well, don't go yet, because
you guys.
Don't go yet, Sam. We got one other great speaker that everybody's going to want to hear from. So
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, Sandy, and thank you to everyone. It's been a great day, but kind of to wrap things up here, I want to introduce, I